for the opening kick. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, two. Gun. Here we go.
Lawrence with it on first. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill. Hey, center. Duck. Go. 11. Heavy.
Now it's Lawrence. Finds Hunter downfield. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, run. 11. Hey, tomato. Run. 11, Agate. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Back to the air. Lawrence buying some time right. He's running with it. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Sending him on the dive. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, here's Lamar. It's cut right side by Watson. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Cam Little to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
On red. Son, it's on. 13 loose.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. He gets loose down the right side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Timeout coming from the Texans, that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. All right, here we go. It's hot. It's hot. Easy. Go. Take right open. 30 left. Sink right. 13 loop.
Lawrence working from the gun. Rolling out to his left. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Hey, Lion.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the 2, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Etienne on 3rd down. He got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. And the Jaguars sending out the field goal unit. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. It's a miss. He sends it wide right. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
It's not. What? Hey, report.
Plowing up the middle. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, what?
Looking to throw, Jackson. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Get some space around midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Hey, shut up.
Right up the gut. Still has some space inside the 35. Gets it to the 15. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans break the tie here in the 1st.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Jaguars 7. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
11. Here we go.
Lawrence to throw it. He throws it deep to the left side. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Hey, run. Done. It's hot. Take right open. Easy.
Got his man. Thomas has it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Great. Easy. Route. Heavy. Done. It's hot. Red. Hot. Silver.
Lawrence looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. Still has some space inside the 35. Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a one-point game. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Give now to the running back. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Blitz coming, Lamar. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Air it out on 3rd. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. So that's going to bring up 4th down. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 3-yard line.
Go! Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Ran it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
Hey, James, attack! Big 13 heavy.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds the in route, complete. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it.
Right, let's go. Hey, Soko, it's hot. Think right open. Open. Here we go.
They're going to try with ETN. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
All right, here we go.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Final timeout called by the Texans. And they cannot be happy to expect all 3 of theirs in this opening quarter. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Hey, I'm gun.
Hey, that's your man.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter.
Out of the gun to give to ETN. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Rashid Shaheed back deep to return. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. It's fielded at the 14. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost walking on that return before he stopped. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. Finish it up. Sit on.
Will work against the blitz. He rolls to his right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll only need a few inches here on 3rd down. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
On 4th down, snap to Jackson. Pass brought in by Watson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They only needed a couple, and that's exactly what they got from. Not the most impressive game, but it's a big one all the same. That gets them a fresh set of downs. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Offense up to the line fast.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They give it to him again. Well, that's gets on with the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Jackson now, third and long. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, being back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far. First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, so hot. Hey, kill.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a race down the right side. At the end of it, and he loses the ball. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Great job. 30 left. Sink right.
Now Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. So they're left facing third and long. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Dinter. Duck.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Now, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
On red. On the Take right open. Go.
Third and long for him here. For the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a fourth down decision. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, but throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
In his 11th year, still knocking him through. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Jackson looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off and running from Houston. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Out
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Pistol snap to Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. This is brought in at the 15. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Goes to the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Buying some time. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr.
Lawrence's pass. Intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Low
and back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Back to the well again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This one left for Lamar. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. They'll try and punch it in. And that right there was the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Jaguars' 8-yard line.
Changing it up here, Jackson. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Okay, 2 offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting the tone and the mindset, and this defense, they better regroup.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Offense in a hurry up here. On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Red.
Here's the first carry for LeQuint Allen. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind the next time the ball comes his way. He better be ready for some contact.
We send a man in motion. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the Jaguars sending out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up